Stroud looks to throw on the first play.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
You talk about this Titan defense.
They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
This defense for the Titans, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Play action. Stroud now. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
A give left side for Pierce. Down inside the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7. Throwing now is Stroud. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Jonathan Abram picks it.
He's still on his feet.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Point after here coming up. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Now a handoff for Pierce.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
You talk about this Titan defense.
They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Now they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans
at their own 20-yard line.
60 Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top for Miller. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Through the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Titans. Scotty Miller, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Here we go. And the Texans first down.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of of scrimmage.
Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
And Stroud now to throw.
That throw right sideline is complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Stroud off the play fake.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the carry, this is Pierce. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Stroud out of the gun here.
Over the middle, it's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here we go on 4th down. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Mechie, the man in motion. Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Firing quickly here, that's complete. Touchdown!
Dameon Pierce
with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Texans have cut it back within a score. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Cardinal. Go.
On third down, it's Willis.
He finds his man complete. It's Graves. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll run. It's Henry. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Again, it's Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Henry running right.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10.
Play action, Willis. And that's going to be incomplete. The Titans at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
On 2nd down, here's Henry.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Here's Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Now Willis.
Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins.
Let's see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Track to 60. Pass to 11. Pass to 11. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Willis looks to pass it here.
That is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns.
For good reason, quarterbacks wanted to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
When they approach this drive with a lot of confidence, confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
To Pierce, they set up the screen.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
You want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force third and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on third down.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. Rig alert, rig alert. 19 Tiger, 19 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 73 yards.
And the Texans have got it back to within a score. The York on now for the extra point.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Texans 14.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win-win for the Gipper speech. I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Tennessee Titans. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Gets it out wide quickly. Burks with it.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd down and a yard.
Draw play. This is Henry. And he stopped immediately there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Willis with it on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, More than enough time to string a few completions together. Reach the end zone.
And got his man complete. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
On first down, here's Stroud.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On second down, it's Stroud.
Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Stroud.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Mechie, the man in motion. Again on second down, it's Stroud.
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Here's Stroud.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Let's go now.
Last play of the half, Willis. And brought in downfield by Burks.
And he's brought down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Phillips now from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Willis looking to throw it.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
In motion, it's Miller. First and 10, Willis. On the out route, he's got Burks. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Off the play fake, here's Willis.
He finds his man, complete. It's Graves.
He's into space past the 25.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A first down carry for Henry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And quickly they get to the line.
1 yard gain.
They go play action with Willis.
He'll buy some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
It's complete. Burks.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Willis will look to throw on first down.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it here with Pierce. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
19 Tiger. Hey, Smash. Buffalo 18. 19 Light.
Now Stroud.
Wide open receiver, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Come on.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Willis' throw is on target to Burks.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 7.
They go play action with Willis. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer.
On third down, it's Willis. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14.
7 Pirates. Warriors 17.
Now Willis on fourth down. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Here's Pierce. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. 72 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Stroud to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texans. From 8 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead here in this third quarter. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
Let's go now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On the counter, it's Henry. And Henry going to have a Titans first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Willis. Going to the right here and finding Burks. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
60.
2nd down throw coming by Willis. That pass taken in by Burks. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Henry up the middle. Touchdown, Titans! Derrick Henry, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Titans have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
89 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll go right back to Pierce.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Texans.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Come 19. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
They begin with Henry, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep this time for Miller. This is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
The quick slant caught. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he will take this one for a Titans touchdown. Malik Willis, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year.
And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Texans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Mechie, the man in motion. 3rd and 1, Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
First down, Houston.
Check. 17.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
It's caught inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Mechie, the man in motion. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Cut 19. Hey, pass.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got no.
Derrick Henry all alone.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's a gain of 35.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
On the slant, complete to Hopkins.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done.
19 Lions. Set, tempo, set. Let's go.
4th down, Willis. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. How about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Phillips now from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hawk 70.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. Willis hits the turf, sliding down and picking up the first. Willis rushing into the line in a hurry here.
19
Willis to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Gets it to Burks. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up.
Throwing, Willis.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
Here's Willis. He gets this one to Burks. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th
60
down.
Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Go. Ready?
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Rig alert, rig alert.
Now Willis.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets their bank at the 39-yard line.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60.
Willis back to throw here. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Certainly would have liked to get some yardage out of that play, but now you got to put this in the hands of your field goal kicker. See if he can get you to overtime. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
We so often think of these kickers as automatic at any distance, and it's just not the case because when you start talking about 50-plus yards, it's still a tough one to connect on. This one ends up no good, and that should put to rest any chance of this game getting to overtime.
To a knee goes Stroud, and that is going to be all she wrote. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter, both offense and defense.